Reporting live from What Your Body Look Like Studios, Shreveport, Louisiana. If you haven't heard, Lil Fi-Fi, aka Too Hot to Handle, Mr. Wop Don't Stop, is making a comeback. That's right, people, he's making a comeback.
No, I don't know nothing about those. No, I don't sleep, baby. Those ain't guessing me. Yeah, I'm on E, baby. Got all designer on me. That's on me, baby. Yeah, that's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. Yeah, you be lying on me. That's on me, baby.
What don't stop.
Yeah, that's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. All these diamonds on me. That's on me.
Yo, what up? Welcome to the SocialGoats.
It's hot.
It is hot. Hey man, like I said, we have a very special guest today. Everybody know him as Wop Don't Stop.
Oh yeah.
So before we kick off this interview, we're gonna let everybody in the building, in the man cave, introduce themselves, and we'll get kicked off. Start from right here.
Hey, what's happening? It's your girl Danny with an I and I with the Y, and I'm the hot lady in the building and not the lady diva today, because it's definitely hot on the SocialGoats. What's happening, people?
What's up, everybody? My name's Charles. Some people know I do walk. Some people know I walk don't stop.
What's up, y'all? It's Dizzy Diz. I didn't know he was done. Danny was long with it, so I was like, oh, he might be too.
Nah.
But it's your girl Dizzy Diz. I'm not gonna be long like Danny. Hey.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? What's up? It's your boy Mother Superstar, aka Hippie Geeks. Happy with you. Yeah.
Hey man, yours truly, Shady Will, man.
What's happening? Welcome back with the SocialGoats with our special guest, Wop. What's happening with you?
What's going on?
We're going to talk it up, chop it up, say what he got to say to the people here at the SocialGoats. So, Wop, how you been? How you feeling?
I can't complain. Can't complain at all. Life good.
It's wonderful. So tell the people who don't know you who you are.
For those you don't know, Shreveport native, 31 years old. Just turned 31 in March. Father of a son, 4-year-old boy. Graduated from Huntington High School, class of 05, representing. Played a little sports in high school, graduated, like I said, in 05. Recently held a job at Frac Tech for 4 years, oil field. And that's basically it.
So what do the people know you as? Like, do you go around the city? How do everybody know you? Because we seen you on Instagram. You got over 5,000 followers. That's a lot of people. You know why 5,000 people?
No, probably not. No, probably not. I mean, I know a lot of people. I mean, Shreveport's small, you know, so you tend to at least bump shoulders with somebody at least once or whatever. But I mean, to be honest, I really kind of realized the impact I've had on people since this incident happened January of this year. Like I've gotten so much love from James at Prime XO Cigar Lounge, the twins at 318 Infuse,
What's happening 318?
Shalette, Sand, over at Hayes, Shoe. Like I've been getting a lot of love from a lot of people here in the city, man. And as far as donations, doing donations on Thursday nights and stuff like that, like I haven't had nobody say one bad thing, man. It's been nothing but love. So I guess I did okay, you know. So
Okay. It's okay.
Yeah, just okay.
yeah, man. So I don't know. It's like, you know, I always did this thing like, you know, when you meet people or you come across people, you know, it's always that first. What do you call it? The first impression. You know, it goes a long way. My grandma taught me that growing up, so that's why I just try to stay positive, man, and stay in people's good graces, because you never know when you're gonna need somebody,
Right.
man. So now I see that it definitely pays off in the long run. So yeah.
That's what's up. So I also seen that you big on trail rides.
Oh yeah, country boy.
You a country boy by heart, or
Oh, yeah.
that's life?
That's life, man. They can have the city in the club. Nothing against it, but I'd rather be in the country, drinking a good old adult beverage, listening to some Zydeco blues, man. It ain't nothing like it. Nothing like it.
So that's your favorite kind of music, Zydeco?
Yeah, well, actually blues, man. Like old school, Willie Clayton and all them, man. And it's just that I call it that feel good music. You know, rap, hip hop, R&B, all that's cool. But ain't nothing like that feel good music. That music you used to listen to with your uncles and your aunties growing up. When they take you to go sit down somewhere, got a grown folk business, you know.
You young folks don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, they love to say that, man. They love to say that. But yeah, that's my favorite music, man. Especially at the trail ride. Ain't nothing like it. Nothing like it.
So I fully expected your name to start with a D, maybe, possibly. But your name is Charles. That was a shock to me, and I'm sure that I've seen you. Like, I've seen you on social media.
Yeah.
So how did that even come about? Like,
Class 05, classmate Michael Cooks. We was in basketball practice one day, and I was running around. You know, I was real fast on the basketball court. He said, doo-wop. And everybody stopped. And he was like, I was like, where you get doo-wop from? And he was like, you do too much and your head shake like a wop. It was, and we didn't understand it at first. We were just looking, and the next day, I think I did something wrong on the court. And Coach Mac Jones, our basketball coach at the time, was like, doo-wop. And whenever Coach called me that, that's when it stuck. So I've been doo-wop ever since.
okay,
Yeah.
all
So.
right, doo-wop don't stop.
I got a question, man.
Oh yeah.
Do you consider? Well, no, it was a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all been roasting each other, man. Cause you good friends with my boy Dustin Bell, man. Do you consider yourself as the roast king, or you gotta give somebody else the crown? Man?
No, man. As far as that crown, I probably have to give it to Jason Gibson. I don't know if y'all know him. They call him Bird.
Yeah, that's my boy.
And Eric Oliver. Like them cats right there, man. Like everybody got their own different type of funny. And when it come to like the roasting thing, then them cats go all day, man. I had to cut my phone off. I can't. I try to go with them for a little minute. Them cats right there, man.
Man, y'all seen that Facebook, man, back in the day, man, they like
Yeah.
put pictures up, man. Jason go in, Dustin go in, my boy doo-wop go in, man. Man, everybody just get in there, man.
It was a good time right there, man. All laughs and fun, man.
That's what it still need to be about, laughs and fun.
Oh yeah, good times, good times.
So you had mentioned that James at Prime XO does Thursday night donations. What are the donations going for?
Well, he does. Thursday nights is actually karaoke night, and that was like my main night of going. I love doing karaoke, and they know that. So that's when they. It was actually supposed to be at Hayes last week, but they moved it over to Prime XO. So it's not an every week type thing. It's just something they're doing as far as helping out with proceeds to my rehabilitation. Of course, the bills don't stop. They knock on your door every 30 days and stuff like that. So it's not an every week type thing. It's just something they're going to kind of do every now and then as far as in helping with my bills and stuff like that. But like I was telling D. Willis when I talked to him the other day, I said this next donation that I'm a part of, I want to give that to LSU. Has a burn camp for kids, and it actually starts next Sunday. And I may not be able to make it every day, but I'm gonna be a part of that. And like I said, man, God been blessing me so much. I definitely want to take that next opportunity I get for a benefit and some of my own money and sow that back into somebody else's life, man. 'Cause, like I said, I mean, it may sound crazy, but I literally look in the mirror every day, and I'm more excited about living now than I was before all this happened. So it just shows how good God is. So I definitely got to sow that back into the community. Definitely.
Do you plan on going to the, because I know a few people that go to the burn camp, burn victims, and people that help save some of the burn victims.
Mm-hmm.
So is that going to be a thing for you from now on to go to the burn camps every year?
Oh yeah, definitely. I've seen some stories, man, of some younger kids, and it's like for me to be 31 to go through this, you know, it's like I can't imagine being a child having to go through a life altering phase like this. So my heart definitely goes out to them. So like I was telling my therapist, Miss Shannon at LSU, who does a great job with me.
Shout out to her.
Oh yeah, shout out to Shannon.
Hey, Shannon.
And so I was telling her, I was like, you know, like that'd be awesome, like to go see these kids' faces, these smiling kids' faces, and just kind of have that image in my head, like whenever I wake up, because we all human, we gonna have bad days, but you know, just to have that image of those children's faces, whenever I'm having a bad day, I can't do nothing but help think about those kids' faces and how much like, nah, you can't give up when you think about that. So, you know, I definitely want to go be an inspiration and let somebody else be an inspiration to me. So that's definitely going to be something I'm a part of every year, as long as I'm on this earth. So.
Children are strong nowadays.
Oh,
You
yeah.
never know, like you say, you never know what you go through until you go through it.
Exactly.
That's amazing, you know, to see those kids come out of it. And even you sitting here today, it's amazing to see you talking here with us, with the Social Goats, about your story. And I think that's wonderful.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's time for us to take a break to hear from our sponsors, the people that pays the bills around this joint. You chilling with the Social Goats. We'll be right back.
Shout out to sponsor Herpy Cream.
What's up?
You're now tuned in to Social Goats.
The whole world lost, nobody pays attention. Daddy out here twerking, mama somewhere missing. Hold up, who he kissing? It don't really matter, everything is accepted. Moral values just neglected. We trying to change the world, but people scared to change. Yeah, they ratchet like that too, while y'all going one way. Seem like everybody gay. No offense to your community, the straight don't have a say. But we equal, yeah, you and me. Close mind, close pockets. Open mind, see a profit. Put God first, can't nobody stop it. Boy, your arms too short, so who you boxing? Make a better way, you will see another day. Put that Draco down and pick up that 50K. Turn it to some M's, now you moving just like him. Invade the task.
Hey, welcome back. Like I said, we in here chilling with WAP. You know what I'm saying? I got my people with me. And you know how we roll when you get them ghosts together. All right. So Charles Dittler, right?
Yes, sir.
Do WAP. WAP don't stop.
Oh,
They'll
yeah.
stay calm. Man, for your fans who don't know what happened, man, what happened? What was the incident that led to you being burned?
Basically, back on January 30th, at my girlfriend's father's house, and I had a fire barrel that was already lit, and I went to get one of the gas cans that I thought had diesel in it, and it actually had gas in it. Now, even though, you know, you're not supposed to pour a gas can onto an already lit fire. That's rule number one. I already know better than that, but you know, I was pouring the gas on the fire, and the fumes caught. I heard it when it caught. I heard it's like it sucked in. And when I heard the fumes catch, I took one step back, and I kind of turned like this, and so that's why I got the worst of the left side of me. So when I went to take that step back, gas can exploded. And the gas can is probably 2.5 gallon gas can, and it was half gas in it. So when it exploded, all the gas got on me. So as her uncles and stuff trying to put me out with their jackets, I'm steady burning. I'm on the ground screaming, help me. And luckily my girlfriend's dad, and shout out to India, strong woman by my side. She love you.
Shout out to you.
MVP.
Yeah, she really been taking care of me. And my mom, my family, and friends, all y'all, appreciate y'all. So whenever they was trying to put me out with the jackets, her dad reached over. It just so happened he has a fire extinguisher by his barbecue pit. So he reached for the fire extinguisher, and that's actually ultimately what actually put me out. And so, luckily, you know, I had enough sense to jump on the ground and stop, drop, and roll. And he put me out with the fire extinguisher. So, next thing I know, 3 weeks later, I woke up in ICU in the hospital. So, like I said, man, it could be a lot worse. So, like I said, I thank God every day that I'm still here. I made a little joke on Facebook about it. I said when I was on fire, the only thing I remember is somebody screaming, "Take his drawers off." I thought y'all had seen that post, but so actually to clear that up, that didn't actually happen. But I'm the type of person, I'm always gonna make light of the situation.
That's right, and you have to.
Yeah, well, it actually happened at Fractech a while back. A guy had passed out from dehydration. Okay. And one of the other guys, I ain't gonna say his name, but he had said, like, everybody was like, "Hey, give him some space, you know, give him some air, let him breathe." And he was like, "Why don't I just take his drawers off?" We were looking like, "Oh, like, what you talking about?" So I just kind of threw that in there as a little joke, but that didn't actually happen, y'all. That didn't actually happen.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Shady Will got a running joke about his underwear. We ain't gonna talk about it.
You know, they don't want nobody to make it, man. Y'all got one of the top people in the city that crack right here. That will put me in that position. I'm not trying to give no ammunition. I'm good.
I'm just saying, like,
I'm okay.
You know what he's talking about.
I've been traumatized by people talking about me. I went to Booker T. Washington High School, so you already know how they roll. They get it in.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So,
off the top.
you know, I like to be spared by doo-wop. Don't stop. Okay, y'all? No, y'all don't have to do it.
I mean, he might talk about me. Like,
yeah, all my boys, man, that's all we do. Like, it's known that, man, we don't care what you got going. You still gonna get these jokes. Like, they call me Lil 5'5", too hot to handle. Wow. Hey, then one of my partners was like, "Did you hear that song in your head when you got caught on fire?" And I was like, "What song?" "I'm lit. I'm like, dog. Like I say, it's like, you know, but that's how it is, man. You gotta laugh through it, man. You gotta smile through it. It wasn't funny at the time, but now looking back, man, you know, I just let them have it, man. Whatever.
I mean, that's your true friends right there. Let you know, like, no matter what you're going through, we still gonna treat you the same.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Laughter is the best medicine, for real.
Oh yeah, yep.
Hey man, so after this last commercial break, man, we're gonna wrap it up with WAP Don't Stop, and we'll get into a little locker room talk before we let them get out the building. Hey, Social Goats.
We'll be right back. Hey, welcome back to the new classic called the Social Goats. We still here chopping it up with Mr. Do Wop Won't Stop.
Hey.
So Do Wop, before we let you go, let the people know how they can reach you for as your social media outlets, and also about how can they donate to your cause.
My Facebook is Charles Duwop Dittler. As far as my Instagram, the link for the actual donation is in my bio on my Instagram page, which is WAP Don't Stop. WOPDONTSTOP. Just WAP Don't Stop, all lowercase. So that's how, if anybody wants to give a small donation or whatever, that's how they can reach out and donate as far as my benefit. Another thing too, there's some other guys I want to mention. Derek Mack, Calvin Hamilton. I think Calvin Hamilton also has GoFundMe set up on his page. They also in the hospital with some stuff. In fact, I think Calvin just got put in rehab, and definitely want to give a shout out to them, praying for them. They had some other life-altering stuff that happened to them as well. And like I said, man, you know, I appreciate the donations, but I don't want to make it all about me. I definitely want to give back. I'll also post on my page tonight as well how you can, if you choose to, give a donation to the, it's called the Vern Camp. It's Percy Johnson Vern Camp Foundation. So I'll also post that on my Instagram as well if you want to donate to the kids. because that money goes towards, they do a field trip. It's always at the first or second week in June, and they do a field trip throughout the week. Of course, you got snacks, lunch, breakfast, food, games, and so forth, so on. And of course, all that stuff costs. So I'll also post that to my Instagram page as well if you want to donate to the burn camp.
All right, we greatly appreciate you stopping through.
Oh yeah, I appreciate y'all.
We do.
Man, to hear your story is truly inspirational.
Oh,
But
yeah.
we cannot let you leave without giving you a gift.
Oh yeah. Gifts are nice.
Oh, is that where it
Right here.
Oh, yeah.
Official social goat.
It's red too. I ain't no gangbanger, but red is my color if I was a gangbanger.
Hey,
Once
see
a
that?
go, always a go.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that, y'all.
That's what it is.
Number love, baby.
Thank you again.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, this is it. We out.
Peace.
Peace.
Hey.